It was still dark and cold on the morning of December 3rd. Throughout Lewis County, 11 inches of warm rain had fallen on 18 inches of soft snow. Sudden runoffs scoured the riverbanks. Bridges became dams. Too much water everywhere. Authorities were alerted. Evacuations began. Residents and pets on high ground were rescued by boat. Others from rooftops by helicopter. Up to 8 feet of cold, muddy water rushed into homes. Bridges washed out. 300 homes had been damaged or destroyed. Belongings ruined or washed downriver. Thankfully, no lives were lost. The church response was swift and profound. Volunteers are still going. Local leaders coordinated needs and resources. FEMA wrote checks. United Way purchased building materials. The Red Cross provided meals. Pastors Bob and John initiated Northshore's response. Jack Day organized teams and trips. Our first assignment was to Doty and Dryad, where we fell in love with those being helped. Over the past 6 months, approximately 40 volunteers, including contractors, provided labor, skill, furniture, and funding, greatly assisting traumatized flood victims as they rebuilt both homes and lives. It was a privilege to share Christ's love in so many practical ways.
I mean, after a tragedy like this, you would think you'd be down in the dumps, but rather than that, I'm exceptionally happy. So I guess that's what God has done for me.
I'll never forget seeing Marilyn come out from under the house, mud and wet, with a big grin on her face and shivering like she couldn't stand it, freezing to death. You are my mud puppies. I'll never forget you.
God can take what He gives you away in a minute, and that's what I experienced here. And the lesson that I learned here is I have focused my entire life on the wrong thing.
People out in Doty and Dryad and Mesco would like to say thank you for all your efforts.
And we thank God every day for all of the people, all of the volunteers, everybody that came down. I've just gone back to church for the first time in my life, and I love it, and I am so thrilled to be touched by God this way.
I would like to just, from the bottom of my heart, say thank you to all the volunteers that have come down and assisted from the Northshore Baptist Church. It's meant everything.